of her sister who will show up and say two things. One, your son's going to be okay because Athena's taking care of him. Two, I can't tell you about your husband, I don't know anything. And then we will finish book 4 with the suitors who are lying in ambush waiting for Telemachus. Well, all right, that's the information of the summary. Let's now go to work with level 2 and 3. At 2A, well, the Odyssey is going to suggest you got to be careful if you're a man because women keep secrets. They can't be trusted. Think of Clytemnestra, think of Helen, think of course, Idutha, Proteus' daughter, Euryclea, of course, and of course Penelope as well. In other words, all of these women share in common for our poet the idea that they're deceivers of a kind, right? Of course, another major message is that Telemachus is growing up. He's becoming a bolder speaker, and as he ages, he becomes better at it, right? The other message I said already, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? Notice, Telemachus is of the walking image of Odysseus. Pisistratus is the walking image of Nestor. The suitors, of course, they didn't have good fathers, so look how they end up, right? At 2B, well, symbolism here, I think Helen, her weaving is not just physical weaving, but it's storytelling. Her drugs as well, that ability to kind of change what's going on. The seal skins that the guys cover themselves over, that's also, I think, a powerful symbol. Think of it. Calypso means cover, in fact, right? So we've always got the secrets and the deception that's a big part of this poem, right? At level 3A, well, in the Iliad, of course, we've already mentioned the fact that you've got all of those epic similes, but you don't have here. Oh, I'm sorry. At 2B, we were going to talk about irony really quickly. Thank you for reminding me. Helen is still Helen, right? Okay, she's beautiful, but she's complicated. Menelaus, think of it, can live forever because he belongs to Helen, not the other way around, right? Now at 3A, the Iliad, well, all of the Helen references in the Iliad come full fruition here, right? She gets her last words in the Iliad, but now we're here. What is your favorite text of a story within a story? Some of you will say maybe the Lord of the Rings films, which are really pretty amazing about that, where you got a story, but you got another story that's being told within the story. We're going to see a lot of that in the flashback parts of the poem from 9 through 13 later. What's your favorite gotcha text? Let's jump to 3B. What's your favorite in your own life gotcha moment? Right? That is to say, or when you felt fooled in some way, right? They have to reach out and grab Proteus, and he kind of is this changing protean kind of figure. What is your favorite moment when you fooled somebody, kind of had to figure it out, kind of get them? What about listening to old people tell stories? Who's your favorite storyteller and why? And do you like Telemachus, do you like to listen to old stories? Well, this is, of course, one of the oldest stories, and we've just finished with the 4th book, and we're ready to move on now to the 5th book, and finally, we're going to get to Odysseus. But now we're ready. We got all kinds of information, right? Thank you. I appreciate your time.